I've had the honor of relating with a few fathers of faith in this nation and other nations of the world, and sometimes I am amazed at their level of consistency, the stamina to continue. And it looks like for every time there is a need or there is a project, they have done business with God in a way that they never seek to lack the needed help per vision, per project. Whether it is a building project, whether it's an expansion project, whether it's growth in the spirit, whether it is influence. And for a long time I wondered, is it because they know people? Is it because they've stayed long? Until God opened my eyes to see to it that for every assignment, every believer and every mandate, there is a design by the intelligence of God that you run your life on this mysterious supply called daily bread. And you find out that for everything you want to do, you will always find help. For everything you want to do, you will always find men. This is the mystery I'm teaching you. It's called our daily bread. There is a system that always ensures that you are never bankrupt of the resources that makes for kingdom assignment. And this is not limited to ministry, as we know. I saw this in the life of Daniel. How many of you know that when governments change, tides also change? There are people who excel so well under a certain government, but once the government changes, unfortunately, you will have to go also. Your favor goes, but not Daniel. When you read Daniel chapter 3, Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego, I wonder why Daniel was not there. And yet he was there in Babylon. But the trouble was with the 3 Hebrew boys. Do you know what I learned? There are certain levels of influence, when God lifts you to, some troubles will not come to you again. Daniel was still in Babylon. The 3 guys that were going to be victims, there's no record that Daniel went on sabbatical or left Babylon. He was there right from chapter 1. So why were 3 young boys victims, and yet someone who was one of the presidents? There is a way God lifts you beyond the reach of certain troubles. There are certain battles, what you need is not deliverance. What you need is to be lifted out of it. How many of you have seen a pilot praying to cross a mountain? How many of you have seen a pilot praying to leap over a wall? All he needs to do is to lift that aircraft far beyond every mountain, far beyond every wall. Let me speak to someone in the name of Jesus. May my God lift you. That certain realities would not be found around your life again. Certain troubles will not be found around your life again. In the name of Jesus Christ.